Also short distances like now copy any moment 5556 and any moment nothing and a very very big problem. Stevie, very very thanks. There's no problem. Complete information from QSZ.com and maybe no problem like propagation is good and new conversation and new QSO. And now good weekend to you and no problem. Hope to meet you again. Mike Free, Sugar, November United, Steve, SP1 NQH, also Steve. Good luck, you. And very, very big problem. And Steve, I'm usually about 25 years this name like Workin SSB. And my original Polish name is very, very difficult, and very, any moment smile on the face, like, listen, my original name is, like Englishman is very big problem. I spell for you my name, Sierra Zulu, Charlie Zulu, Echo Pacific Alpha November. I like looking, my name is also, I think, is also a little problem from Englishman. Roger, very, very thanks, 73, and good luck you. Roger, God bless you, and no problem. Very thanks, good luck. On this frequency, Sierra Papa 1, Norway, Queen Hotel. Whiskey Free United Alpha Lima, how are you? And nice to hear you again, my friend. And very thanks calling me. Fine signal, 5859 50. I'm right in my log, 59 report for you and name Steve. Sugar Texas, England, Victor. W3UAL SP1NQH.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Glenn, you're done for the week, yes? What's up, Mikey?
Excellent, Andy. I'm very, very happy. Like, give me time report. As any moment, I think propagation is not very good. It's normal and also a little down. I'd like give me time report in Virginia. As no problem, continue staying with your AB one house calling any DX. Fine situation and also propagation from South America also good. And my antenna now in your direction and like come back and starting working on the band. This fine signal Charlie Echo 7 and excellent. And also looking in my logbook is very, very fine.
So he's down to about an S5. He was an S9. Usually that's what happens the minute I pull the trigger. And I go to call somebody, so we'll see what happens. Bands tonight are going to be on fire probably because 17 and 15 are going. Which text, Glenn? Oh, where's my... I don't know where my other phone is. Yeah, I'll have to go check.
And free house stay on the radio and success for me. I'm very, very happy. Whiskey Free, United Alpha Lima, SP1 NQH.
Well, you're a glutton for punishment, aren't you there, Mike? Weddings. I've been involved in too many weddings. Ugh. What's going on there, Scott? From Colorado. Getting ready to do some skiing? We got a couple months, right? A few months.
No problem. And today is rain, and starting tomorrow weekend in my location is only sunshine, temperature very quickly high. Andy, very thanks. Good weekend to you also. No problem. Whiskey Free, United Alpha Lima, Andy, SP1 and QH. Steve, good luck.
Yeah, I just...
on this frequency, Sierra Papa 1, Norway Queen Hotel.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike.
How are you, KB1AK, SP1 and QH? Fine business.
Fourth one.
Friend?
Good heavens.
And copy also good, and like Andy about 5.9, and your signal about 5.7. It's no problem, like short time calling me, and very, very fine. KB1 Alpha Kilo, SP1 and QH.
Wow, 60s for a high, Scott? That's crazy. It's cooled off here. I think we had one day in the upper 60s, close to 70. But it's been brutal here. Summer. Humid, hot, fugly.
Roger Bob, I'm sorry, like right suffix Alpha Kilo, and then my local go for me information is not first contact, and like correct your suffix Delta Kilo is no problem. Name Bob, and also second contact you and my station in my
88 Yankee Lima, specify air code. All the best. 7388 bye-bye. QZ, okay. Oscar Lima. 88 Yankee Lima.
Too weak.
Yes, Yankee Lima, the young lady. QZ?
I've already worked her, so I'm going to try and torment her.
And very, very good. And yesterday and also today, rain, and like rain in my...
What's going on 17? Back to 17 for a minute. Oh, band went flat. Wow. This was hopping about 20 minutes ago. Oh, there we go. Let's see if this is the same guy.
Echo Foxtrot. That's kilowatt Echo 2 Echo Foxtrot. QSL? Bravo, Florida. Now at 3 Kilo, Bravo, Florida, and thanks and call report your 59. Thank you, 73 Charles. The station Victor Alpha? Only Victor Alpha. Okay, Victor America 3 X-ray Tokyo, thanks for the call, you report your 59. Thanks, Charles. Victor Alpha 1 Lima Mike. And then your whiskey? Whiskey Sugar 4 WW, thanks for the call, you report your 59. Thank you for Virginia, Tango Mike 65 Juliet Oscar.
Kilowatt 1, Golf Mike.
And Golf India? Delta Lima 70 from America, India. Good evening, thank you. Call you, report your 59. Thank you, 73 Charles.
Kilowatt 1, Germany, Mike.
Kilo 1, Germany, Mike, you report you 59.
QSL 59, Vermont. Thank you.
Thanks, Kilo there. Kilo Charlie 2.
By the way, I was listening to All Hell Breaking Loose in the DMV, otherwise known as Washington, D.C. I listened to one of the news stations there, WTOP. I stream it, and I was listening to it this morning after I got up, when I was in the bathroom. And, man, all kinds of things going on up there. Tornadoes, flooding all over the area. But tornado warnings in Alexandria and Fairfax, and just crazy. Schools were being closed and all that stuff. So that's.
I do work in Workin in Central Lithuania. 73. Thank you. Thank you. The station from USA. Bravo, Whiskey, your signal is distorted. The station from USA? Negative, the station from Italy? Negative, Lima Yankee number 3, number 5, Bravo, Whiskey.
Kilowatt 1, Gulf, Mike.
Oscar, November.
The Whiskey 2.
It is, Glenn. It's getting windy. I think they're expecting gusts to 50 miles an hour, 30 to 50, something like that. And a couple inches of rain, I think I just saw. So, not really sure. They do have a tornado watch, but we'll see. A lot of it's west of us, but I think it's going to get in here later, like coming in tonight. So I don't think it's going to be anything major, unless likelihood we get a tornado in this valley, highly unlikely. Rutland possible, but yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Roger. Well, we're going to climb over the next few days. Today was 24. I think tomorrow is 26. Sunday is going to be 28. And then Monday or Tuesday will be 34. Over.
Yeah. And Marrakesh, I believe. Marrakesh maybe. 40, 41. It's getting hot over there. But I think now maybe better, I believe. Because not often hot over there. Oscar, November 8, Echo India, 9 Kilo 2 Kilo Oscar.
Roger on that. Okay, well that's it on the holidays. Anyway, great.
Boy, he's way down here. 14,170. He's usually up top.
Yeah, they are good. They are good. Some busy with the FT8 and some with phone. And some. I have 2 friends of mine. They're working 160 and 80. They have a good farm, and it's not easy to put antenna for 80 or.
This guy has great audio for 4K. He's running 4K on 20, but if you listen, I put 140 hertz roll off on his audio, but if you listen to it, he's got great clarity, even at 4K. He doesn't have all of the clarity above 3 kilohertz, so it's really, really good. The guy knows what he's doing. He's right on the money. I'm going to pinch it back down to 3K.
Meter high. And all of them, which I work them, they said 10 meter is fair enough. And my friend, he have his antenna around 10 meter with a 200 watt, or I guess, 100 watt actually. And he's working everywhere. I'm happy how that antenna is working over.
Yeah, Roger. And of course, when you're not using it, You can hang your clothes on it. Over.
Yeah. The only issue is look ugly over there.
Yeah, that's 3 kilohertz wide on a 4 kilohertz transmit. So he's got it going, man. That's how to do it. If you're gonna do it, that's the way to do it.
Do you hear?
Naszym tutaj SP6 i rynek Renault, ale jak nie odpowiadałeś. Piątka, dziewiątka.
Tango, Justin.
Yes, Roger, 100%. My name is Lionel. And at the moment, you're 5x6 in the office of France with my simple G5 RV antenna. Back to you.
Weekend will be an
I can't even listen to stations. I have a hard time even working stations with audio like that. The audio is so bad that the noise reduction system I run thinks it's noise. So it screws it all up. Yeah, listen to this. Freaking hilarious. I can find him again. I think it's this guy right here.
station, so I will go to the lighthouse
Yeah.
as well. I will operate from the lighthouse Lithuania 008.
Vito Bandito, I was going to... Hey, everybody, I talked to the madman, the Ontario madman. This morning. Vito, nice to hear you on there. I'll get in there more often. Vito, are you guys on there like at the same time all the time, or is it just in the mornings, or is it just a crapshoot? You're there sometimes or not at all? I'm looking for a group to chat with in the morning. So don't do much yakking anymore.
Thank you, Tango, my 65 Jet Oscar.
But boy, you're going to be busy, man. Going to put out a lot of tickets there in USA.
Hey, Harper. I think that's Harper.
Because there's an awful lot of them guys using. Anyway, this is the 14247DX net with my golf call is Golf India 0 Alpha Queen Denmark. One is the 6-net control for this net coming out of USA Monday to Friday. Starting time is 2000 UTC. Information for the net is on my QRZ.com page. That's Golf India 0 Alpha Queen.
Roger, Whiskey 8, Hotel Fox Yankee. Thank you so much. Have a neat day. Au revoir.
How you doing, Transmission 1?
Thank you, QRZ. Tango Mike 37, Japan Oscar. The Kilo 2. Kilowatt 3 with the Florida again. Copy, kilowatt number 3, 123, Delta, Florida, 5 and 5.
Oh, really? 7 a.m.? Oh, man, I'm always up at that
The
hour.
call here is Tango Mike 37.
I'm usually up at, 4:30 to 5:30, somewhere in there. I'll look for you. I did think that was Harper, because I heard him yesterday. He was banging in here last night. Early, late afternoon, early evening. About that, because kind of sounds like Harper's got that overmodulated sound. He's way overmodulated. He's pushing like processing way the frick too hard, that guy. But he's always like that. He's loud and he's strong, but he's distorted.
3-1, Echo Bravo, Roger. Kilo Bravo, excuse me. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, 3-1.
Oh yeah, dude. There's like nothing here. I just got the PW1 head, the meter, and the power supply on the desk. That's it. Everything else is in the other room. Shipped into the other room. So clean. Don't tell. Well, I shouldn't have to tell him that. All he's got to do is listen to himself on a web SDR. Freaking crunch zone, baby. Doesn't have to be like that. Can still be loud.
Canada.
Can still be very loud, but extremely clean.
Roger. Kilo Oscar 4, Charlie Delta 5 and 7. 73, thank you so much, dear friend. Bye-bye. See you later. QRZ, Tango Mike 37, Japan Oscar.
Kilowatt 1, Germany Mike.
Germany Mike, Kilowatt 1, Germany Mike 57.
QSL, you're 5 and 9, 59 into Vermont, over.
Roger, Kilowatt 1, Germany Mike 57, thank you, 73, QRZ. The Papa Delta, you call Papa Delta? So I have just understand the radio Papa Delta, the kilowatt number.
So Vito, you didn't like the cluster bomb? You didn't like the cluster bomb of a shack I had going? I still got to pick up the right-hand side. I've got all kinds of parts, pieces, garbage thrown on a little end table that's over on the right. It's just a disaster. But I use that stuff a lot, so I keep it handy. But what I got to do is I got to move it out of public view to maintain my image. Not. Jeez, I don't know, dude, about Thetis.
QRZ, Tango Mike 37, Japan.
You're coming into me at 580, over.
Are you running, how do you have whatever you're running, the herpes or the Anon, how are you got that set up, transmission 1? How do you have that connected to the computer? Is it going through the LAN or is it directly connected to the computer? Those rigs, I will tell you, they need to be connected. They don't have to be, but it's a radical improvement. Radical. Bring it straight to the computer and pick up what's called an X Media. It's a dual port LAN card, specifically an X Media card. Plays very well with the Anons, and I ran. So does mine, Glenn. So it is straight to the PC. Well, I don't know. Thetis requires a heavy lifting computer. Thetis is a pig. It is a pig. It does all the processing. There's nothing internal in the radio that handles processing on those rigs, not even a Hermes. So, yeah, Thetis, it could be just the computer. Shoot for the stability. Transmission 1. Keep dialing everything back until it's stable and run with it. It'll just work. It should. Stability is, I pushed mine way too hard at first and I had all kinds of problems. For 2 years, I finally got it stable once I put that X Media card in. Boy, that thing was a freaking crackerjack. And this computer isn't anything special. It's just a 9700 Coffee Lake i7 with 64 gigs of RAM. That's it. There's nothing special about this computer. It's a dinosaur now.
India, Charlie Echo.
With fun times in the garage, and hope you can get the work done that you want to. And I'll be looking for you Sunday, even though it's still quite a bit of daylight. But
Papa 7, Radio Oscar Zulu. That's ZB in Poland. We have Victor 31 Zulu Alpha. That's Victor 31 Zulu Alpha. Keith in Belize.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I didn't log that guy. I wonder where he was. What frequency he was on. Oh, that's slow scan. 231, that's probably slow scan TV. Really fun mode. I like slow scan. What's up, Todd?
z mojej strony. Great. And I also I just switched on the radio. I get contacts calling from very close by, even my own country. So that is usually not a good sign. But we'll see where it takes us, mate. Anyway, thanks for the coming back to my call. I'm a little bit struggling with you, so I'll leave it at that. Have a nice weekend and catch you further down the log.
Hey, can somebody go back in the stream a little bit when I was working Tango Mike 37JO a few minutes ago? Tell me what frequency that was on. I can't.
Yep, 73, mate, and catch you further down the log. QSF, please.
Shoot.
Golf Whiskey. And then? Whiskey Golf.
Not that I care. I mean, these places I've worked out before, so I don't give a crap if I log them, really. So it's not a big deal.
Oh, yeah, but you're good. You're good. A good signal.
I don't even know why I log anymore.
Yeah, no problem at all. I'll give you a report on the next over, but I think it's, I think it's 5 and 8, 5 and 9, something like that. Yeah, I'm in the south of the Netherlands. Let me see your QZ picture. Oh, yeah, you've got a good beam there. Yeah, that's the reason. That will always work, won't it? Nothing beats a beam. Anyway, I've got an OptiBeam OB174, and it's got 4 elements on 20, and it's about 25 meters up at the moment. Back to you.
This is Echo America 7, Japan.
I love that guy.
Looking for the S station.
He always sounds like he's reading his CQ call when I hear him. It's really funny. I know his English is very broken, so it's fun to listen to.
Yeah, remember now. I just checked. I hadn't logged you yet, and I'm using log for OM. And if you as soon as you log someone, you can't see whether you've worked them before or not. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. So I checked it. That's true. Fourth time. So anyway, yeah. So how have you been doing? And have you done anything to your station there? Back to you.
Hey, what are you doing, SBW? Holy crap. Yeah. It's... let's go to 40. This is too slow. Too slow for my... Ooh. 40 looks like caca. There's nobody on 40. 40 is a ghost town.
Including Southampton.
What the?
Hampton.
Holy echo.
Charlemont.
Wow. Boy, Glenn, you think you had a live room.
I'll just take some diamonds, thank you.
Oh, they got them too.
Woo.
I'm like 98% pure.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a whole package of AGC-15s here that you sent me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I never found a home for them.
Oh, somebody's down low on AM. Holy crap.
7280.
Dude, that's a DX window. You shouldn't be in there right now.
Just some of them are wider than others, you know?
Oh, your fault.
Yeah, just finishing up
That is the AM zone, dude.
a bag of Doritos that I got yesterday. Yep. Had to get a bunch of stuff done before the rain hit.
Ah, jeez. No.
Yeah, I just
and Ludlow. And
Dave will catch you down the log soon. Gonna make one final call here myself and then ski-daddle it on down the road after I get broken down and maybe grab some ice cream. This is Kilo Charlie Mike Tango with my last call for Uniform Sierra 87906. Try and spread them out.
Kilo 1 Golf Mike.
Whiskey 3 Romeo Juliet.
Holy crap, he's got a freaking massive pile up.
Whiskey 3 Romeo.
All right, forget it. Wow. He's got a great signal. For a POTA? Good God.
You didn't have to worry about where you were putting a mount for a radio. You just drilled right into the friggin' dashboard. It was all metal. You can't do that now.
No, they're all plastic. If you poke a hole in it, there's a computer behind it.
Had a guy had a Ford, an old '74 Ford F100 short bed, and he had a D201 tram up underneath the. I don't know how he mounted it. It was freaking a D201 tram up underneath the glove box in the truck.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was freaking awesome. Had a D104 right by his stick shift. It was great.
That's balls right there. No, that's when you had room. I've seen a picture of the mobile mount for an FT101 Yaesu. You ought to see that puppy.
Oh, yeah. Well, the double E or just the 101?
Yeah, the double E. The 101 double E with a mobile mount for the hump that they don't have in cars anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you could put your sandwich up on top there and keep it warm.
Well, back in the day when we were stripping out cruisers, we'd take those computer mounts and radio mounts out and reuse them.
CQ2, KC1 JCA.
KC1 JCA, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon. Thanks for recognizing me. I didn't want to break into your conversations. I just got my general 4 months ago and just got this antenna up. I'm just giving it a whirl. My 7300 in the state of Maine.
Oh, very good. Well, you're about an S7 up here in the state of Maine. And name here is Mike, Alpha 1, Uniform Sierra. And sounding good. Congratulations on your upgrade.
I appreciate it. Name's Matt on this end. And I'm right by Maine Maritime Academy down that neck of the woods of Maine.
Where? What state are you in?
State of Maine.
Oh, Maritime. Okay, yeah, very good. I got some other guys in there, New Hampshire and Boston, Mass, that kind of stuff, or down in that area. Rob, how you hear him?
Yeah, I'm hearing you good, Matt. You're in Penobscot, Maine, right?
Yep, Penobscot, Maine, right on the Castine Road. Yeah, work at the academy. Not a bad commute, 4 miles.
Yep, there you go. Well, congratulations on your upgrade. Radio sounds pretty damn good. Doing a good job.
Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of temporary. It's a my antenna end-fed. I'd like to get the balun a little higher, but so far so good. I don't know if it'll make a difference, you think? But I'm going to get a little higher anyway. Just got to get my neighbor with the bucket truck over. I couldn't get up on the ladder any higher.
Yeah, sometimes height is.
And now he doesn't go as much as the other ones, but she'll be there tonight. And then let's see, the other person. I don't know I know what one person's bringing peanut butter cookies, and the people whose house it is, they usually have ice cream and other stuff, and I'm bringing over M&M peanut candies. I just bring a bag or two of it over.
Mr. Brandon, you're 5 at 9. Roger. I'll talk to you after we have some ice cream, my friend. Enjoy your day. 7-3. Alrighty, folks, I hate to do it, but it's the X5000 into a homebrew linear amplifier, and that goes into a 4-element beam. No, if you leave it on the wrong band, they don't like that. But yeah, you'll soon find out when you try to transmit. I don't know if it's tube amp, but
yeah, they usually don't give any output at all. So they soon find out that you did something wrong there. Back to you.
Mike, Italy, November.
7 Julian with the Foxtrot.
Thank you for.
Oh, there he is. That's him.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Michelle, and thank you very much. I hope to meet you again. Have a nice one.
188.
Tango Kilo 2, Bravo, Juliet, Oscar. Echo Italy 2, Echo Italy 2, Republic of Ireland, please.
Yeah, very good evening to you, sir. Yeah, Tango Kilo 2, Bravo, Juliet, Oscar. Echo India 2, Foxtrot, November. You're 5 and 9 here on the east coast of Ireland. And a very good evening to you. And nice to work with Special Olympic station tonight.
I'm going to go out. I'm going to check what's going on outside because I can't hear anything down here. Train goes
John,
by and I can't even hear it.
You're also 5'9", 5'9", superb audio, John. Compliments.
And if I had only two elements, you'd get a 5 and a 4 or 5 and 3. But you'd still have the same signal, wouldn't you?
I've worked him. I don't want to torment these guys. I'll work them after like a year or two. Maybe just a quick check-in, say hello, but I usually,
I don't think he's there anymore, Alan.
No, that's the net.
Echo Delta 59 for you in Italy.
Okay, thank you very much for the answer. Ciao, grazie.
Victor Oscar 1, India Victor Mobile.
6 flight Шведовска. P5, Victor 7 Golf.
Thank you very much. 73. Bye-bye, 73. Gentlemen, let's listen for Kill 157. I think the band is
okay. You want to talk about overmodulated? Too much processing. Listen to this. Good heavens. That is just over the top.
My name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango.
Not overprocessed. So that's what you should sound like. Oh, mother. Let's check 17 again. What the heck? Then I'm going to run upstairs. I'm just knocking around, you guys. This is not going to be anything exciting in here. Not for a while. Maybe tonight.
QDX, CQ, CQDX. This is Echo India 4 Lima, EI4L. Echo India 4 Lima, EI4L. Echo India 4 Lima, EI4L. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. Echo India 4 Lima, I4L. Calling and buying.
Kilowatt 1 Gulf Mike Mike.
QRZ, EI4L.
Kilo 1 Germany Mike Mike.
K1 Germany Mike Mike. I hope I have it right. K1 GMM EI4L. I'll give you a full report on the next one. And on this side is John Juliet Oscar Hotel November. Over.
Hey, John. Yeah, thanks for picking up the call. You're about a 56 into state of Vermont. Band was better earlier. But the name here is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, and about a 56 into Vermont. And hope all is well on your side. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. Yeah, the band, I think, I do agree. I think it was better earlier. It'll probably pick up a little later. I found last night it's 22:17 here at 10:17 p.m. I found last night it picked up later, so I might take a little break and come back in a while. But nice to work you for the first time. I hope I don't see, well, I mean, not that I hope, I don't see you on my log, so I hope we haven't worked before and I didn't log you. But nice to work you anyway for the first time. And you have good signal, nice audio. Just running 100 watts here from an IC 7610 into a rotatable dipole called a Joule Beam Pro. And running barefoot here. You're about 5 and 7, sometimes up a little stronger. The usual QSB, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, no, it's working for you. It's not you. It's the band, because I was listening to a guy earlier. He was just on an NFED or something like that, and he was plowing in here, easy 5.9. So it's just the band. And I was just getting ready to pull the trigger, and everything, I watched the signals just fade right out. It's the way it goes, John. I swear, it happens every time. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, that's the third time that's happened to me today, actually. 2 other stations whom I've spoken to before who know me. We're about to do the same on 2 occasions, so it must be in the air today, HI. No problem, work away. I might take a break for a while. My backside is getting a bit tired in the seat, so I might just get up and stretch the legs. And appreciate you coming back from your side of the world. K1GMMEI4L.
Yeah, I'm going to let you go, John. I'm going to run upstairs. I'm going to take a look at the outside. We got heavy weather coming in. The tropical remnants of a tropical storm are coming through the Northeast right now. So, going to get a little bit of rain, but winds are supposed to be 30 to 50. So I'll take a look. I can't hear anything. I'm in an old studio downstairs, a recording studio, and it's double drywalled and insulated with solid doors. And there's a set of train tracks, which are about 100 yards away, and I can't even hear the train when it comes through. So it's very quiet down here. So the whole house could be imploding on my head, and I wouldn't even know it until it literally got to the basement. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to take a quick look and see what's going on. I think it's good timing. Thanks for picking up the call, John. We'll pick it up later. Running here about 300, 350 Sun radio, and the antenna is a full wave. Well, it's kind of like it's a multi-band 80 meter delta, but it's kind of a random wire at this point. It's not really tuned on 7580, you know what I mean? Even though it works, and it's tuned for the bottom end of that band, but it works across pretty much all the bands. Some of them without a tuner, but I have other antennas up as well, but I use this for 17. It seems to work okay. We'll see you later. I'll let you tie it off. EA4L with a long one, K1GMM, over. Yep. Yep, disappeared. I knew that was going to happen. Yep.
So I take this opportunity to say thank you very much for acknowledging the call, and enjoy the
That's why your overs can't be more than 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Freaking crap bands. Yeah, 7-3, John. 7-3. If you can hear me, we'll chat soon. K1GMM.
Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I got that. So thank you, 7-3.
All right, I'm going to let it idle. It's just we're in a transition period. I think tonight's going to be crackerjack. Len said last night was freaking roaring, I guess, didn't you?
Man, we're not going to be able to do it.
It was crazy. I was exhausted. I had to go to sleep.
John or something. I don't know, man. I'm really struggling, so I'm going to cut you loose. Thank you for trying, man. Whoever you are, have a great day.
Let's go to the Moxon. There we go.
All right.
Whiskey. And the antenna is a 17 elements opti-beam, and there are 4 elements
Sorry about that.
active
You
on
guys
this
probably got
frequency,
your friggin'
Roger.
head blown off there. Jeez. That was a little rugged, wasn't it? Blew my head off. Oh my gosh. Jeez, dude, that's like 1:30 in the morning here.
Roger. So I put the
Are you
antenna
kidding?
a little bit more to your direction, and the signal report
Wow.
is now 5.9, Roger.
Wow. I've got to stay up, man.
Yeah. That's. I'm very happy with that antenna. It's really big antenna. It's 12. The boom is 12 meters
Listen
long.
to the
So
QSB.
when there is a lot of wind here, then I'm
20. I even think that it might be worse if I put it up all the way.
Wow.
Of course, that is hard to
20
check
over.
because it doesn't go up or down in a few minutes. I mean, it's quite an undertaking, but so you can't measure on the spot. But the overall feeling is that if you put it up 40 meters, it would be 2 wavelengths. It's too much. It's not gonna help
from here
really.
on 60
I
watts,
think
I
it works
guarantee
better on
that.
25, and I've got 3 elements on 40 as well. So then it does help. If I put it up all the way, that is much better. It's 1 wavelength. That works fantastic. But on 20, I think it doesn't matter much there. Back to you. Yeah, no problem there. I was, it's quite logical actually. But some people are advocates of you should put up as high as you can, and if I then cautiously tell them that it might be too high, then they think I'm crazy. But if you think about it, most people don't have this problem. So it doesn't it doesn't occur to them. But if you think about it, it's logical actually, because if you put it up too high, it's like becoming an element in free space, right? And the only reason why you have more gain is because the ground reflections interact with your transmitted signal. And it makes things better. Now, if you put it up too high, then these ground reflections probably, out of phase or I don't know what. It doesn't work anymore. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, yeah, my master's all hydraulic, so I was thinking of it would be good if you change the bands, then it would automatically go up and down, something like that. Should be possible. It's all controlled by a big computer, so I just need to figure out how to adjust that. There's always projects that are having priority, so that's the problem really. There's always so much to do, so much equipment to restore and stuff like that. These are ideas in the back of your mind, and before you know it, you're old. So anyway, it's working a treat, and I'm quite happy with it. So until now, I'm fine. If ever I have nothing to do, I can always look into that. There, back to you. Yeah, I've heard about these step IRs. Yeah, a friend of mine just bought one that was broken, and he said, but this is wrong and that is wrong, and he restored it, put it back together, and he says it will never break down again now. It's what he says, right? But we'll see in a couple of years. I've known about them, and that's exactly the reason why I didn't buy one. Because of the mechanics.
What's up, Scott?
It's the one I have now is fixed, and
I got to check the. And Scott, thanks for the comment. I forgot to turn the amp on. Jose, what's up, dude? XE2ZZ. I got to check the lightning map. I can't tell. I heard a rumble, but I can't tell if it was thunder or they were dropping blocks off the quarry. They dropped these huge marble blocks off the quarry, off the bank up there, and it sounds like thunder. It's right above the house, probably an eighth of a mile away. So let me look at that. they are forecasting thunderstorms. Oh, yeah, we had a strike just west of Manchester. So that's just below me. I'm going to watch this for a little bit. No, it wasn't a strike. Oh, yep. Ooh, yep, just west of me. So, yep, one popped off in out on Route 30 out towards Paulet, which is just west of me over the mountain. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm going to have to shut down, unfortunately. It's going to push. Let me check radar. NWS. Oh, yeah. Yep. And it is pouring out. So I am located right. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me get over to the other screen. Minimize this. So if you guys see this, this is the remnants of the tropical storm. You can see she's west. The center is just west of us. But it's pulling all this stuff up. So we got Rutland here. Manchester is right here. And this little hook right here on Route 7. I am just south of that. I'm down in here, right about in here. So this is coming in. This is a thunderstorm probably. So that's going to be, it's moving kind of this way. So that's going to be pushing in here. So I'm going to, shoot. Go back to the lightning map. Watch this for a second. I don't like to, I don't play games with that crap. Yeah, so I'm like right over the Bennington-Rutland County line. I'm like right here. Right across from Big Branch Wilderness. And this whole area is Dorset Peak. That sits right behind the house. It's a state forest. Oh yeah, that's close. That's close. Got to shut down. Okay, guys. One just hit right here. It's literally 2 miles, 3 miles. All right. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Hopefully I'll be back. Dang it. Little stream.